Lita here again, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today is day 4 of our cookie-thon, and I'm going to be making oatmeal raisin cookies. I just love oatmeal raisin. Just reminds me of home, and it's just a go-to cookie. So let's just go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you how I make them. Okay, to start our oatmeal raisin cookies, the first thing you're just going to need is ½ cup of butter plus 6 tablespoons, and you can just bring that to room temperature. Just leave it on your counter for a little while and it'll be nice and soft. Okay, and then we're going to add to that 3/4 cup of brown sugar. So 3/4 cup of brown sugar going right in there, and 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. We're just going to mix that in our mixer till it is all nice and creamy. Get it nice and creamy. It doesn't take very long. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add 2 eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Let that mix up really well. Now while that is mixing up, you can go ahead and get your flour ready. This recipe calls for 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, and we're just going to go ahead and put in our flour. We're going to put a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of, ground cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And you don't have to put the salt in, that's up to you. If you can't eat a lot of salt, you don't have to put that in. We're just going to kind of mix that together, because in a few minutes that all is going to be added right into our cookie batter. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our flour, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt right down into our mixer. I just do a little bit at a time. Let it get all blended really well there together. Oh, this is smelling yummy. Okay. All right, awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our 3 cups of quick oats. I just add them slowly as well. All right. One last thing, and that is our cup of raisins. Okay, let that get really well blended, and we're going to get them onto our cookie sheets. Okay, so our cookie dough is all ready. I mean, that's just so yummy. Yum. Can't wait to have one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get it onto our cookie sheets, and you're just going to take a teaspoonful of the cookie dough and put it right down onto your sheet. And I do a dozen cookies on each cookie sheet. And this is going to go into a 350-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. When a recipe says 8 to 10, I always set it for the lowest amount of time just to check it. I mean, I can always reset the timer for 2 more minutes, but I don't want my cookie to burn, so I do set it for the lowest amount of time. And just check on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish filling up this cookie sheet and get these into a 350-degree oven. Okay, so our cookies are done. Out of the oven they come. Yummy! Man, I wish y'all could smell my house right about now. Smelling good up in here. And you're just gonna go ahead and get them onto a cooling rack and let them cool. And this is just a really good cookie. It makes a nice big cookie, which is kind of fun sometimes to have a bigger cookie. Just a little hint, when you have so many cookies that you've made, like 4 dozen, that's a lot of cookies to have around your house. So what I do is I just put all my cookies on a cookie sheet, and I'm going to put these in the freezer and freeze them for about an hour. And then when they come out, I will put them in a baggie. And on that bag, I write the name of the cookie. So in this case, it's Oatmeal Raisin. I'm going to cook it at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. That way I don't have to look this recipe up when I get ready to make my cookie. So if I have unexpected guests or something unplanned and I don't have time to cook anything, well then I've got some cookies. I can just take them out, let them de-thaw at room temperature for a little while, pop them in the oven, and we are just set. So that's just a little hint for you. Okay, y'all. Day 4 of our cookie-thon is over, and I hope that you will give these oatmeal raisin cookies a try. They're really yummy. You will enjoy them. Also, I hope that you will remember my tip about freezing your cookie dough. My cookie dough is all frozen in a bag and ready to go at a moment's notice. So you guys just have a great day, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye now.